It is the final starter deck, FS-04 Frieza, the yellow version. If you watched my last videos, we did Broly, Goku, and Vegeta, red, blue, yellow, or red, blue, green. And these videos are simply, I'm just going to open the box, we're going to look at what's in the box, we're going to look at what comes in the box, and then we're going to look at Secret Rares, the leader, and then we're going to open the bonus pack. That way, if you haven't got this product yet, and you want to see it, you can. If you don't want to go in blind into the pre-release tournaments or the competitions and stuff like that, you can see them now. So with that being said, let's actually open this up. So yeah, Frieza is slated to be one of the most popular ones going into the pre-release format, or the starter deck format. Incredible control, being able to use his ability. I want to do the first deck that self-awakens as fast. Let me get that out of the way. So we open this right here, and we're going to pull out what comes out of here. Again, like every other video, I'm going to actually show everything that comes in. Empty box. Cool. I'm going to show everything that comes in here because certain people are going to want to play certain decks, so they're only going to look at one video. So, on the one side, we have the rules. It has a leader type, leader card, battle card, extra card, small map, the game setup, what you're supposed to do. Then you have your charge phase, your main phase, and then your end phase. So it also shows you the victory conditions down here. So when we flip this over, we actually have the leader area, battle area, combo area, deck area, drop area, energy area, life area. Once you learn this, you're not going to need this paper mat anymore. So go ahead and stop it, look at it if you need to. And it also tells you turn structure. But once you know how to play, you can start using a regular mat. Ooh, I thought this was bent. Alright. So I don't know why they stick it like that. Put this right over there. But this is our bonus pack. And we're going to open that at the end of the video. That way, we can compare it to what cards we get in starter deck. So we have the cards here. I mean, I've been waiting for a whole month for this, so let's get into this. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up Frieza during the digital beta. I picked up Goku, but then in the packs I got Universe 7 Goku. So every deck is gonna have the one leader, the secret rares. The rest of the cards, the extra cards, energy marker, and then your code. There you go, you can have the code. And with that, let me separate these. So there we have it. This is your layout. You got one drop of sorbet, Dodera, I forgot his name, Frieza. Then you have 2-drop vanillas, 3-drop vanillas, 3-drop vanilla, 4-drop vanilla. And the reason why I'm kind of like speeding through this is because the most important part of this deck is one, to get you started, right? You play one sorbet, you replace it, you draw a card. Dodera is a blocker, so blockers are going to be important in this. And I believe we have 3 blockers in this. 3 blockers in this deck. We have Dodera, Zarbon, and then King Cold. Again, this is just the opening, but we just kind of want to like see what we're playing with. Your Zarbons are going to be important. This Frieza right here is going to be important. Your 2-drop Frieza, and then this is your super combo right here. Your 4-count of extra card is going to be Golden Death Beam, and then you have 2 Death Ball. Your S-Star is going to be Golden Frieza, and then King Cold. So in this next portion, we're going to actually look at our secret rares, look at our leader, and see exactly what we're dealing with. Now we get to look at our secret rares and our leader. But let's look at our leader first. Let's flip it to the front side. Frieza is a 15k body, 15k leader. When attacking, draw a card. Alright, cool. So you're drawing a card with this. Awaken, when your life is at 4 or less, draw 1 card, then flip it over. So when we flip this over, we're going to see Bam! Our Awakened Frieza, 20k leader. When attacking, draw a card. At the end of your turn, choose up to 2 of your battle cards and switch them to active mode. And this is what makes this leader so crazy. Because you can attack with big bodies and stuff like that, or even your blockers, and at the end of your turn you can stand them up. So this is going to have a lot of board control on your side, allowing, you know, to just pretty much control the match, especially in the starter deck format. So Frieza is going to be probably one of the most wanted decks when you go to your pre-releases. Alright, so let's look at this 4-drop King Cold Secret Rare. 25k body. It's a blocker, so after an opponent attacks, you may switch this card to rest mode and change the target of the attack to this card. And it also has when KO'd, choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with the cost of 4 or less and KO it. So you pretty much block an attack, and then if you block an attack, you can actually look for the other attackers that are 4 or less, and then you can knock them out too. On top of that, it has 10k combo power. It's a 4-drop, so this card is going to be very, 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 very important, especially allowing you to kind of like reuse your blockers and stuff like that. It's still a pretty big body. It's actually kind of crazy. And then last but not least, we're going to go to our double strike of the deck. It is a 5-drop Golden Frieza with 35k attack power with double strike. And if you remember from the other card or the other decks, double strike is usually used to finish off the game. And with this Frieza, it's going to be no different. Also, this Frieza has, when attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards, and it can't switch active mode during your opponent's next turn. That is huge. So your opponent goes into active, or goes to rest, and then when you play this, they can't activate it on their next turn. There's also another card. Go look for it real fast. I believe it's the 1-drop. Yeah. So this Frieza right here, this 1-drop Frieza, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. So you combine this with either Golden Frieza, King Cole, and stuff like that. But you can see now why like this yellow deck is going to be kind of huge in this format. But last but not least, let's look at this bonus pack. As we see it right here, Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World Starter Deck Frieza bonus pack. In each of these packs, there's one card in this pack, and you can get one of the 7 cards in here. So, again, we have the starter deck here, and we're about to open this, and we're going to compare the card that we get from the bonus pack to the one in the starter deck. And it looks pretty good. Oh, yes, sir. We got the 2-drop 20k attacker Frieza. When attacking, add 1 card from your life to your hand. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and switch it to rest mode. So we're gonna look for this card right here. This is another combo with this deck that is actually really good. We go to the 2 drops. Here we go. And we're going to look at this and we're going to compare them. So, this is the one that comes in the starter deck. And this is the holographic one that came from the bonus pack. Right off the bat, you can see there's no border. No black box right here. So there's no black box. On top of that, this image goes over the borders. And it just looks so good. Wow. And this is actually a really good card for the deck too. This is going to be one of the cards that you get to control your Awaken. So your Self-Awakeners. Because Frieza is all about Self-Awakening. Honestly, the fastest Frieza gets to Self-Awakening, the easier this deck becomes to control. So, not getting into any deck specifics. You see your leader, your 2 SRs, and then your bonus card. This is slated to be one of the most important and craziest decks in the starter format. Outside of starter format, I don't think yellow is actually that strong. But in the starter deck format, it's going to be really huge. So make sure if you do get a chance to get this deck. Well, thank you for watching the video. Hope you like, subscribe, comment, do something. Just keep up engagement so I can beat the algorithm. On top of that, go ahead and check out my other videos of the opening the other starter decks. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for taking your time to watch this, and I'll see you next time.